Thank you very much, Brother Chairman, Mikey K. Let me recognize the Honorable Kamla Prasad Bisesa, SC, in her absence, and the incoming Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. My brothers and sisters, I want to recognize all our colleagues in the audience this evening, all our coalition partners, Brother Andre, Ancel Roget, Philip Edward Alexander, my brother Lennox Smith. I want to also recognize Jerome. I want to recognize my brother Professor Selwyn Kojo. Give him a round of applause. I also want to recognize the former president of the PSA, Brother Comrade Leroy Batiste. Give him a round of applause. Brothers and sisters, we have had a decade, 10 years of destruction, of sufferation, of oppression, of exploitation and denial under this brotherhood of wrongdoers. These modern day pharaohs have enslaved the people of our great nation. And for the last 10 years, they have used state power, they have weaponized state power to redistribute, to reallocate, to concentrate power and wealth into the hands of a tiny minority at the expense of you, the working people of our great country. So you are to suffer as the slaves suffered under the plantation, because we have new slave masters led by Stuart Young and Rowley and that gang. My brothers and sisters, they have destroyed our economy. When you look at our economy today, from the time they came into office in 2015, September, to the present time, our economy has contracted by close to 20%, meaning it has become smaller because their policies and programs and plans are not designed for you, for me, for the ordinary people. It is designed to promote the interests of a tiny minority in this land. That is what Rowley and this fella called Stuart Young and the gang of criminals in the PNM have been doing over the last 10 years. But Liberation Day is here. Freedom Day is here. Emancipation Day is here. And on Monday, April the 28th, we shall liberate the Trinidad and Tobago people. My brothers and sisters, our national debt under this PNM has gone to $141 billion. The external debt, when they came, was just 2.2 billion US. Today, it is over 5.6 billion US dollars. You know what is our foreign exchange reserves? That is the amount of money that we have to use to import goods and services into this country, including food. It is now just under 5.4 billion US dollars. When these bandits and crooks and kleptocrats came into power, brothers and sisters, the external debt, as I said, stood at 2.2 billion. Today, it is over 5.6 billion. When they came, the debt to GDP was just about 46%. Today, it's closer to 80%. 80%. Brothers and sisters, since they came, unemployment, we have lost close to 70,000 jobs under the PNM. The cost of living has increased from 2016 to 2024 by close to 25%. Food inflation alone is close to 60%. That is where we are today. That is why when you go in the grocery and the supermarket and the parlors, your dollar is worth less than 80 cents. So you cannot purchase what you would have purchased under Kamla Prasad Bisesa and the partnership in 2014 and 2015. So you are poorer. Your standard of living has fallen. Your quality of life has decreased. That is where we are today. And therefore, brothers and sisters, your vote, this vote on Monday, April the 28th, is for your grandparents to keep their pensions. I want you to listen carefully. This vote on Monday, the 28th of April, is to allow your grandparents to keep their pensions, because Stuart Young, Rowley, and that gang called the PNM, they have a bill in the parliament that they refuse to withdraw. that says that if you are 65 years of age and you save in the credit union or the bank $25,000, no pension for you. No pension for you. But Stuart Young was installed as Prime Minister for one day. He getting $87,800 a month. A back pay of $1 million. Every year he collects $1 million. And he say, if you save $25,000, no pension for you. You see why on Monday, April the 28th, you have to vote out the PNM. This vote on Monday is for you to protect the sanctity of your castle, the sanctity of your home. Because Stuart Young and Rowley have a law in which they are taking property tax from you and you cannot pay it. Because you're working on 2007 salary, you cannot pay it. And if you can't pay it, they're coming to take your property. That is in the law. You see why on Monday, April the 20th, you have to vote them out. And brothers and sisters, when you go to the polls on Monday, the 20th of April, you are voting, brothers and sisters, for medical care, for your granny, for your tanty, for your uncle, where we have committed to deploying doctors to visit your granny, so she don't have to go to the health center. The doctors will go to granny's home. That is what you'll be voting for. My brothers and sisters, there's a fellow called Vishnu Danpal. He's the permanent secretary, was the permanent secretary, a political permanent secretary. He's now the Minister of Finance. He's now the so-called Minister of Finance, right? Here what's going on. He was the chairman of the evaluation committee that recommended a company called Oando to take over our refinery. All the reports have shown that this company is financially insolvent. They have more debts than they have assets. How can this man recommend to the cabinet that that company be given the all clear to take over our multi-billion refinery? You ever asked yourself that? Well, we have made it very clear. In 5 days' time, you will put the UNC and its coalition parliament partners in office and take power. And we will ensure that the Petrotrin refinery remains in the hands of the people of Trinidad and Tobago. So this is a very serious election. And I want you to take it very seriously, brothers and sisters. Because your life, your future, that of your children, and your family is at stake. You have a date with destiny. Judgment Day is Monday, April the 28th. And as we say collectively in one common chorus, when the UNC wins, when the UNC wins, when the UNC wins, everybody wins.
Everybody!
Long live the UNC! Long live the people of TNT! Forward ever! Backward never! Forward ever! Backward never! Forward ever! Backward never! Thank you very much.
Everybody wins.